Hi guys, Will here, and today I am bringing you my February book haul slash book unboxing. Again, there's going to be some stuff in this one that's not strictly books, but it is book related, it is book-ish. And again, I'm going to get straight into this. My good friend Dan has bought me some more Potter stuff because that's awesome. There's a lot of Potter stuff going on at the minute, actually, as you'll probably tell by my channel, but I've got Hagrid, which is now the only one that I was missing from my first edition, if you like, collection of the Harry Potter Funkos, which is pretty sick. So he's gonna be going straight on the shelf. And then I believe I said in the last video what new ones they were bringing out. But anyway, guys, like I said, freaking sweet. Now, as for actual books in the month of February, I kind of really need to live in the US, because since I live in the UK, shipping books from the US is so expensive because you have to pay a customs fee and all that jazz. But I did it, and I actually spent $80 on books at the beginning of the month, which is not a good idea because that's before I've paid for everything that I actually have to pay for in life. What? But anyway, here it is. Here's the magical package, which you may have seen on my Instagram a few days or weeks ago, depending on how long it takes me to edit this video when I decide to upload it. But I ordered 3 books. 3 books cost me $80. Yeah, I know. It's because I obsess over the American editions as opposed to the UK editions, and sometimes you can't get hardbacks of particular books in the UK either, so you have to get them from America. So that's my life at the minute, is just importing books. I'm gonna have to buy 1 book next month if I'm gonna have any money whatsoever. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna open this right now. As always, you need the obligatory big knife. Just a disclaimer here, I do not promote the use of big knives in any way around small children or small children using big knives, but I just use this knife because it's the only knife that I have that's going to cut this weird international shipping tape. So we're going to go ahead and just open this right now. I'm going to be really careful because I don't want to go all the way through the tape and then into the cover of the book. That would be a problem. I got these books off of Amazon, by the way. You just change the country and then you can decide which country you buy it from. But you just have to check that it ships to your country. Oh yes! Oh, please be the one. Please be the one. Please be the one. Oh my god, that is actually sexual. Guys. 6 of Crows, and guess what? Ooh, insert angel noise here because it has the black freaking pages. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the first book I've got this month is 6 of Crows by Lee Bardugo, I do believe you pronounce that. There's been a lot of mixed reviews about the series. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's a bit of a Marmite sort of situation, if you get the reference. But I'm definitely going to be checking this out soon because I've only really heard good things about this. From what I know, it's fairly sort of fantasy-esque, and it's based on a heist with 6 people, hence why it's 6 of Crows. And anything heist-based kind of intrigues me. I like the idea of heists and robbery and stuff. Obviously not in real life. Again, not promoting robbery, but you know, there you go. Oh, it's just the American editions of things are just so much better than the UK. Wolf by Wolf. What? By Ryan Groudin? Okay, I probably butchered that name because I butcher every single author's name in existence, but this is a historical fiction novel based on an alternative history of World War II, so in other words Hitler won against the Allied powers, and it's basically about this girl, and there's a motorcycle race, and whoever wins the motorcycle race gets to go and meet Hitler. But she doesn't want to meet Hitler because she wants to shake his hand, he's a celebrity or whatever. She wants to kill him. Yeah, so that sounds freaking awesome. This is, as far as I know, it's a standalone novel, and I just got done reading, well, I say I just got done reading, it was about 2 weeks ago that I finished reading it. I finished reading Worlds of Ink and Shadow by Lena Coakley. That was a standalone novel. That was a kind of historical fiction novel. It's a historical fantasy, I'm going to call it. But that kind of changed my perception on standalone books. I didn't used to read standalone books because I kind of felt like there's not really any room to develop characters and plot lines in one book. I'm probably gonna get so much hate in the comments now, like, look at all the classics that are only one book, and you're saying, like, you can't develop characters. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm talking about, like, young adult fantasy, or, like, stuff like that, basically. I don't think that young people can get attached to things, like, in one book. But anyway, that's, like, I'm just rambling now, but I got this edition, it's the hardback one. I just really liked it. In the UK, you can only get the paperback one, and it's, like, all red and white. The text is white, and I didn't really like that, so I did have a look in Waterstones, but I decided to go ahead and get the American edition, so it cost me a hell load of money. Okay, guys, just so you can see, the box is now empty, so what's going over there? Okay, guys, so the last book I got this month is Red Queen, actually, by Victoria Aveyard. Sorry about the weird lighting. There's not very much light time, if that makes sense, like daytime natural lighting in the UK at the moment, because it's still really winter. So I'm having to use my lamp. Like, it's literally balanced at the top. Like, my wardrobe behind the camera up there is my wardrobe, and I'm balancing it on the top shelf, and it's kind of like looking down, and I've got like extension leads all over the book. Like, this looks completely professional, like, right? I've got like my bookshelf, you know, I've got like my Funkos, I've got my mug, everything's like cool. I've got, you know, I've got the right sort of zoom pan angle type deal going on. Yeah, but behind is just like an absolute mess of shit. So anyway, getting back to the book, Red Queen. This, from what I know, is kind of, it's a young adult dystopian novel, and basically it's to do with different types of blood again. I mean, it's kind of cliche in the whole like rebel uprising type deal, but anyway, I've heard like obviously rave reviews about it, so I'm really looking forward to it. As you probably know, Glass Sword came out this month, so if I really like this, then I might pick that up straight away and read that. But then again, Lady Midnight next month, so yeah, there's that. I've pre-ordered that, so that will be coming, but unfortunately I won't get it like day of release, as most people will when they've pre-ordered it. I'll get it at like the end of March, because it has to get from the Americas to the UK. But anyway, guys, I'm really looking forward to reading this book, and it's absolutely gorgeous in hardback. The only thing is, it's kind of like, it's got, you probably can't see it on the camera, but it's got like kind of this sticky stuff on here, which I'm not too thrilled about. But that's a problem with Amazon, not necessarily with, like, obviously the book itself. So I'm really happy with this book. Definitely going to be reading it very soon. Well, let me know if you guys have read it. Let me know if you guys have actually got an arc of Glass Sword, or if you've, obviously, by the time this video is up, it's probably going to have come out, and you're going to have read it, and you're going to be like, well, why are you still talking about Red Queen? Everyone read that like 5 years ago. What are you doing? But yeah, let me go what you guys thought of the series. Apparently, the second book's better. Apparently this book's amazing, so if the second book's better, I really look forward to reading that. But anyway, guys, that is the third book that I bought this month. Okay, so that's going to do it for unboxings, but I do have one more book that I've bought this month. Well, I say that so far. At the time that I'm filming this, I will probably do like segment 2 when I actually decide, oh no, there's some more books, let's buy them, yay. I went to Costco, actually, and I don't know if it's kind of like, is Costco an American company? I don't even know. I don't know what the equivalent would be, but like the point is that they have books very cheap, because they're all like tax-free and stuff in Costco. But the point is, I went to see The Revenant, right? The Revenant, the new film, Leonardo DiCaprio's new film. I saw it twice because it was amazing. Like, if he doesn't win an Oscar for that, he's never going to win one. Like, it's literally that simple. Like, I don't know how anybody can act that good in so many films and not get an Oscar. Like, I literally can't even. But I went ahead and, as you can see, my bookmark's in it, so I'm going to be, like, I'm anticipating reading it this month. My swingy bookmark. But flick that back. It's only the paperback. I bought The Revenant purely because I'm interested to see what the novel was like compared to the film. Obviously, like, the film was just like amazing. Like, I was so blown away by it. Like, it's really quite slow paced as a film, like, compared to films that I normally watch. Like, I'm a massive Marvel fanboy. Like, I go to most Marvel films. Speaking of which, Deadpool, need to see that. Like, tomorrow, but I haven't bought tickets yet, so that's a fail. I need to organise that, actually. That's just reminded me. So thanks, guys, for making me make this video and remind myself of things that I need to do. Like I was saying, the film was quite slow paced compared to what I normally watch, so I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much. Obviously, there was a load of hype about it, so I was like, gotta go see it. Went to see it, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I literally couldn't stop watching it. Like, it's hard to explain. It's how somebody can act like that. And I think when they were filming it, they only had like an hour of daylight a day, so they were filming for an hour, and that film's like nearly 3 hours long. But obviously an hour of filming, you probably only get like, what, 5-10 minutes usable footage. I don't know, I don't do film studies and stuff, but the film was amazing, so I had to pick up the book. This is the film art cover, and I know that because it says like the Revenant film artwork, like copyright 2015 20th Century Fox, right? So this is the film artwork cover. I did look at getting the American edition because the American edition has the original cover, like the hardback one, but I saw this and I was like, you know what, I might as well just pick it up because I'm only reading it because I saw the film and it was amazing. I'm not like picking it up because I saw it and read the premise and was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, so I picked this up basically, and I'm really looking forward to reading it because the film was awesome. Okay guys, that's going to do it for my February book haul and unboxing. If you did enjoy this video and my weird accents and like tangents and stuff, please drop a like on the video, subscribe down below so you don't miss any more of my face. Thank you guys very much for watching, have a good rest of your day, see you in the next video.